Welcome back to What Arty Noobs with General Disturbance. This is a Leopard Prototyp A. It's a Tier 9 German medium. It's located on the westbourne of Sand River and it's under the command of Captain Ashton. Now, as you may know, Captain Ashton is recovering in hospital at the moment. We're wishing him the best and we're doing all his replays so he's got something to watch whilst he's in bed. I'm sure everyone's sending his good wishes for a speedy recovery from the horrible virus. Well, he's armed in the Leopard Prototyp A with a 105mm gun, which is capable of doing 420 alpha with 278mm penetration from standard APCR. That goes up to 323 with the premium. And he's got some HE rounds as well, just in case, for 510 alpha. Okay, well, he spotted two enemy tanks already, a T110E5 and an IS-32. Now, the good thing about the Leopard is the gun. The bad thing about the Leopard is the reload time and the fact this thing has no armor whatsoever, really. Anything it touches it is likely to go through. So it relies on being very quickly to get the enemy and pull back into cover before the enemy can do anything about it. Yeah, speed and maneuverability is very good on the Leopard, but you just don't want the enemy to get a shot at you if you can help it. Especially not Arty, because Arty will pen this beast quite easily. Now, this tank was the German version of the European tank design. Nice one, right into the engine bay, but yeah, I'm afraid he got one back. Yeah, 364. He needed to actually put that shell exactly where it would do the most damage. It's into the engine bay, and I think that E5's probably waiting for him to come out again. Oh no, he bounced him this time. In fact, he took a round in the tracks from the enemy Leopard 1, which is the tier 10 version of this tank. They built 26 of these prototypes until they got the Leopard right, and the Leopard 1 was mass produced for the Bundeswehr. Trying to do it this way now. Hold down. Trying to get a solution. Difficult. The guy's moving backwards and forwards, but he's out the game now. Nice shot right into the cupolas and he's gone. Okay, now where is that Leopard 1? There he is. Oh, it's an E75, a Maushan, IS-32. Oh my god, there's lots of them there. But that means more damage for Captain Ashton to harvest. Now, where did that shell actually hit him? You can see bounce one off the turret. Bounce one off the frontal plate. He's trying to position himself so he can be hull down when he hits these guys. Nice one. Into the E75, 368. Now the E100's gone balls deep. He's right in there. And he's confronting these guys face to face. That might give them something to think about instead of shooting at Captain Ashton. Well, both of them pulled behind cover. The E75 and the Maushan, we can't see them. There's a Death Star over there, the FV215B183, and just over there's the Gorilla. He fires one at the Gorilla, but the Gorilla goes into cover. He's got very low hit points now, that guy. No targets for him to shoot at. They're all hiding. In fact, our guys are taking the opportunity to move up on them and take positions, but I think actually our 4502B might have bitten off more than he can chew, but he gets a nice shot into the Death Star for 415. There's the Leopard 1 that hit him earlier. Difficult to shoot. Oh, went over the top of him. He's going to try again. He's way up on that ridgeline looking down on this, so he must have just taken the opportunity at the moment that Captain Ashton poked his head round the corner and he could see from a distance. Oh, he's got a shot there on the 705. Briefly he had it. The 705 pulled forward, but he's taking damage where he is. So yeah, these guys are almost forming an impenetrable barrier for us to get through. In fact, you might say it's a bit of a stalemate, but the guys are losing elsewhere. We're winning in the north, we're winning where the AMX-30 is at the moment, and well, we're pushing them back in the south end. We've got a Heshbon moving up to assist the heavy, take on that T110E4. But none of the enemy are in sight of Captain Ashton at the moment, and I think he might need to rethink how he's going to play this, because I don't think he's going to get through these guys if they stay in cover. Oh, no, they're making a mistake. They're coming around the corners. They're sneaking a peek, and there goes the Death Star. The IS-3 too. Well, he's poked, but he's only showing us the front of his tracks. Not worth shooting at that. Won't get the hitbox. Won't do any damage. 705 might come around the other side. The Malshan is firmly wedged in there, but he is taking damage from our guys. This is very frustrating because Captain Ashton likes to do damage. As you've seen in the previous two replays, he got high calibers. At the moment he's got 2,101 hit points of damage, but I think he'd rather like to do double that if he can. Oh, 705's come around the corner. Yes! High roll, 411. And he's now taking... Oh, the E4's taking damage. Can he get the 705 again? There's the E4. No shot. Malshan's come out. Didn't pen. Wrong angle, I think. The Gorilla's gone. The 705's gone. The Malshan's moved back. They might have an opening now because they might be able to sneak up on this side. In fact, Captain Ashton might be able to go around the mosque and attack from a different direction. And he'll catch them unawares. All our guys are now moving up, squeezing them in. And I don't think that IS-3 wants to come out, but he has come out. Oh, nice shot. 372 and he's gone. Which means now he is clear to go. Because the Malshan's not doing anything. Okay, he's going to push. So I say push, push, push. That's what they say in Grand Prix teams as well. Push as much as you can. Harass the enemy. Force them back. And then kill them. Remember, he's got that Leopard 1 to deal with. Just up on this ridge line. Here we go. Locked on. Didn't get that pen in. And he has been seen. So the Leopard's probably going to have a go at him. Go for it. Yes! He got the shot in just before the guy got taken out. He was just checking his right side. There's a T-54 over here that they can finish off, but I don't think he's lasted. Which means now that it's this E4 and the T-95 to kill. Now they're facing guys coming at them from many different directions. He's trying to get his gun down. Ooh, T-95 the wrong way. We don't want to see that gun. Not if we can help it. And he takes a round from the E4 for 689. The T-95 is getting hit from multiple directions. Bounced around from him. Goes to the cupola, gets it. 439. He's now up to 4.2k and the T-95 goes down, which wins the game. Well, what a game that was. Bouncing around like that right at the end. Well, that's a lot of block damage. Let's have a look at the end of battle stats. It's a second class tanker for Captain Ashton in the Leopard Prototyp A. He managed to get a fire effect for doing more damage than the hit points of his own vehicle. And in this one, he managed to get a Confederate because he hit more of the enemy than anyone else in his team. At least 6 tanks subsequently taken out by other teammates. And his win rate from this one was 4,821, which is Super Unicum standard. Let's have a look at team score. Well, in this battle, he got 4,600 hit points of damage, but no high caliber. And I can't believe that that's not 20% of the enemy hit pool. That must have been enough. I don't think he hit any of his teammates with his shots, so I don't think he was disqualified from getting a high caliber. But I suppose that probably isn't 20%, so that's why he didn't get it. But the next highest scorer was the 50 TP with 3,457 hit points, followed by the Progetto 65 with 3,364. When it came to kills though, it was the Object 140 and the Strip 103B. They both got 3 kills each. Only one member of the enemy team managed to get more than 1 kill, and that was the T110E4. And then we got a number of players who managed to get just 1 kill, and that included Captain Ashton, and he was right at the top of that list. There was only one player who managed to get over 1,000 base in this game, and yes, you've guessed it, it's Captain Ashton with 1,077. The next highest scorer being the AMX30 with 959, and then the IS32 on his team with 913. Captain Ashton fired 16 rounds in this one, got 14 direct hits and 12 penetrations. Yes, he had a little bit more difficulty in this one than he did with the 122mm in the Defender, and I think that's down to penetration and where he was hitting the enemy as well. So, 4,600 hit points of damage, all of it done at close range. 5 hits received from the enemy, 2 of them penetrated, 3 non-penetrations. One of those shots came in from the Leopard at long range. It was a very long range shot, right up from that ridgeline. The guy with a laser accurate 105mm gun managed to penetrate him. 1,150 hit points of damage blocked by the armour, and 3 enemy vehicles spotted, 8 enemy vehicles damaged and 1 killed, and 834 hit points of damage assistance. On a premium account, he earned 64,235 credits, got 50,000 credits completing the mission and events, total 114,235 credits, and after repair, ammunition, resupply and consumables, he took away 56,676 credits profit. He got 25 bonds for the battle. It was a tier 10 battle. 1,615 XP times 2 for the first victory, took away 3,231 experience points altogether. Now he says top by damage, top by experience. I adore this tank, but it is a very good tank actually. The only problem is that the fact that it doesn't reload as fast as you'd like, and of course the fact that it has no armor, which means of course you have to protect yourself, because if you allow the enemy to get a single shot at you, it's more than likely going to go straight through. He suffered 2 hits in this game, one for the Leopard up on the ridgeline as I said, and the other one came in from that T110E4, and that did a lot of damage, that one, but it was a 155mm round, so you'd expect it to do a lot of damage. But even so, he did protect himself. He managed to keep hull down from a lot of those shots as well, which helps a great deal, because that turret is quite good at bouncing shots because it's nice and rounded. But it's the hull armour which is really diabolical on this tank. So well played to Captain Ashton, and I hope you're feeling better and you will recover soon. We've got some more replays from Captain Ashton coming up, so do stick around to this channel. I'll be doing them as quickly as I can, getting them out, and I hope he enjoys them. It's certainly very enjoyable watching these replays, and stick around to our channel, do subscribe, and thank you for watching.